In studios today, we are talking with lawyer Nancy Young from Pace Law Firm. Welcome to the studios.
Thank you very much.
So, can social media accounts be used against you in legal proceedings? I've heard this. Is this really true, or is it a myth?
The short answer is yes, definitely. Your social accounts can be used against you in legal proceedings.
Wow.
Yes.
Is there an example? Like if I said something slanderous on my thing, somebody can say, hey, you can't say that. I can be sued over something?
Yes, you definitely can be.
Wow.
Yes.
I post a couple of crummy jokes once in a while, but hopefully I won't get sued over that. But are insurance companies allowed to spy, whether it's spying quotes, on your social media accounts? Like, can they come and look at me on Facebook and see all the possible nasty things I'm saying out there?
Well, here's the thing. We usually don't do motor vehicle accidents.
Right.
So under Ontario laws, if you are suing someone because you've been hurt, then your Facebook account and the pictures can definitely be fair game.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So let's say you've been hurt and you can't do X, Y, and Z, but there are pictures of you skydiving. You have an issue.
So if I post a picture of my car all smashed up, but then a week later I'm mountain climbing someplace, they could be used against me. Say,
of
hey.
course. Or you're piggybacking someone, or I don't know, you're drunk at a party and doing crazy things. Then yes, definitely you have to be very careful.
So they show me jumping into the pool off the high boards. And no.
Right.
But what happens if everything is set to private or the friends only? Is it still a fair game kind of thing?
It is still fair game. And if you refuse to disclose these pictures, there can be a court order.
Really?
Requiring you to produce them regardless.
So that the other lawyer will come and approach me with a summons and the whole bit, say, I want to see those pictures kind of thing. How's that work?
Yep, something like that. They would bring a motion in court, and the master or the judge would make the decision.
Really?
And if the judge or the master decides that it is fair game, then you would have to disclose it to the other side.
Wow.
Or at least preserve the pictures as they are right now.
Are pictures the same as text? That is, can a company infer something in proceeding just because they found a picture of me water skiing? Is that allowed, really?
Yes, that is allowed. A picture is a document according to Ontario Civil Procedure rules, so it is definitely fair game.
What are the examples, say, of people who have actually lost the legal decision because something was put on, say, Facebook or Twitter or something like that?
So like I mentioned, a lot of times these trials are jury determined. Mm-hmm. So you don't know how much emphasis the jury is placing on these pictures. So we may never know. At the same time, like I just mentioned, that even if you fail or refuse to disclose something, a court order may be placed against you where you do have to regardless.
Wow. So should I maybe go delete all my accounts if they're involved in legal proceedings? Am I allowed to do that? Something I can do? Or?
Yes, please. Whenever we sign up clients, that's the first thing we tell them. If they have any social media accounts, please close them. But as we know, we live in a society now where most of us can't live without.
I can't live without my Facebook.
Exactly.
Twitter.
Exactly. Our Instagram. The possibilities are endless. So in that way, we say be very careful. Know that even if it's set to private, you may still have to disclose it. So make sure the pictures that you're posting are not incriminating yourself in some way.
Wow. Are there other ways that I can be incriminated? Besides Facebook and Twitter, are there other things I should be looking out for just in case that something like that happens?
In terms of social media, any other accounts, anything's fair game. Anything that you post on the internet, pictures, even, you know what? You have to be careful what your friends are posting of you.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
So all the buddies that was hanging out at that party that weekend, they're posting pictures, even though I possibly have deleted my accounts. Some pictures still may exist elsewhere.
Exactly. And, now sometimes we're at a party, we don't even have control what our friends are posting of us, right? And you don't know what security settings your friends have. It may be a completely public setting. In that case, you have issues.
Wow.
Potentially.
Is there anything else I should look into to protect myself? Are there things I should look into? If you elaborate more?
The cleanest, safest way is probably just stop posting and close your accounts as soon as you start civil litigation. That's the best way you can protect yourself. I mean, in terms of protecting yourself from your friends, that's a little harder. I guess you could talk to your friends or just be more aware if you're in a public setting or at a friend's house, if pictures are being taken, or just be more aware of your own actions, what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Because you are suing someone, you do have litigation in process. So, I mean, just as surveillance is allowed, this is just surveillance on the internet.
So to recap, what should be and not be doing?
You should not have social media accounts if you have civil litigation. And if you must have one, try not to update anything. Make sure that maybe if Facebook, someone's posting on your wall, that is private only to yourself, or at least you have some control over it before anybody else can see it. Don't be adding people onto your account that you don't know. You never know who they are. It could be the insurance company. It could be a spy. You don't know.
Wow.
So if they're not your real friends, then you really don't need 1,000 Facebook friends where 800 of them are not really your friends.
If people have more questions about this and other things, how can they get a hold of you?
Well, please call me. We have a toll-free number, 1-877-236-3060, or I may be contacted on the internet. My email is nyoung, NYOUNG, at Pace Law Firm, PACE, lawfirm.com.
I'll send you a Facebook like. Nancy Young from Pace Law Firm. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you very much.